problem solving, question 11 to 20 from the official guide. Let's go. When Leo imported a certain item, he paid 7% import tax on the proportion of the total value of the item in excess of $1,000. If the amount of the import tax that Leo paid was 87.5, what was the total value of the item? Now, so this question is already solved here as usual. So this is solved here, so you can read the alternative solution. But one approach here could also be setting up this as a proportion. 7% correspond to 87.5 equals then 100% correspond to S. When we cross multiply and solve this, 7S equals 100 times 87.5. If you plug out this, if you find out this or divide this or whole thing by 7, you will get 1,250. If you add 1,250 to 1,000, it will give you 2,250. This is a very simple question. The key concept here is when is mean equals median. Several conditions can make mean equals median, and one of that condition is in arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, mean equals median. Then we are going to ask ourselves 4, 7, 2, 8, 36. If we arrange it, it will be like 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. What is missing to make this an ordered set and arithmetic progression is 5. If we put 5 here, it becomes arithmetic progression. So it is only 5. It is 5. If we put 5, it becomes arithmetic progression. So the answer is the one with only 5. A rectangular garden. Remember, so the garden, we have width, we have length, but we are told that width equals the length equals 2 widths. Okay, so the way it is resolved here is already very clear. But just remember, we are saying one is S, the other one is 2S. Remember, it's 4 sides. That means we are adding another S, another 2S equals 360. If you add all this together, you are going to get 6S equals 360. So S equals 60, but we are looking for 2S. So 2S equals 2 times 60, which is 120. Now, this is absolute value expression. If you are new to absolute value, remember, in absolute value, the absolute of 2 equals the absolute of minus 2 equals 2. But to put more in a more formal sense, absolute value is the distance between a number and 0 on the number line. You see that from 0 to 2 and from 0 to 2 and from 0 to minus 2 are the same, right? It doesn't matter whether it's negative or positive. But then, when we solve absolute value, so we are going to have the solution that is giving us negative and the solution that is giving us positive. And if you bring that idea here, so we are going to have the first solution as y minus half is less than 11/2. This is less than, not equals. So this will be less. If we solve this, we are going to get y is less than 11/2 plus half. The same denominator, so we add 11 plus 2, 11 plus 1, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. So no point writing it there. So we're going to have 11 is less than 6. Then there comes the second solution. The second solution is to say y minus half is greater than minus 11/2. Why did we change the sign? Because of the minus we introduced. You can go back and check absolute values, and also inequality, because when we change the sign of, or when we introduce negative, so it is important we change the sign of the inequality. So here y equals y is greater than minus 11 over 2 plus half. Again, the LCM is the same. So minus 11 plus 1 give us minus 10. So this is minus 10 over 2. Minus 10 over 2, or y is greater than minus 5.5. Sorry. Y is greater than minus 5. Minus 10 divided by 2 is minus 5. So we are going to look for an answer. The answer must be less than 6. Okay, so we can take these ones out because they are not less than 6. But the answer is greater than minus 5. So 11 over 2 is 5.5, is greater than minus 5. Minus 11 over 2 is minus 5.5. Minus 5.5 is not greater than minus 5. So these ones are also out. This is correct. At a supermarket, so the way this question is solved here is already correct. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3, how it is solved. But the only thing I'm now going to do is let me confirm the answer for you. Let me show you why picking the option or where 90 is correct. If you take 90, you see that 90 times half, 90 times half is 45. 90 times 1 over 3 is 30. 90 times 1 over 10 is 10. If you add all this together, you are going to get, what are you going to get? 90 times half is 45. 90 times 1 over 3 is 30. Okay. And the 90 times 1 over 10 is 9. Is 9, is not 10. So this is 9. So if you add all this together, what are we going to get? 5 plus 9 is 4. Carry 1. 4 plus 3 plus 1, that's 84. Now what the question is saying that I started with 90, I spent 84, 6 is remaining. This matches our answer. But you saw this, there is also an alternative solution here. This is correct. On a Monday, a person mailed 8 packages weighing this. So I'm going to be very fast here. So I also provided an alternative solution here. But this question can also be solved this way by using table. This table is used to solve almost up to 10 different questions from this book alone. So these are we call the components. Component A, component B. Also, the first average is 12 whole number 3 over 8. 12 times 8 is 96 plus 3, 99. So here is the average. Here is average. Here is number. Here is sum. 99 over 8 times 8. Remember that average times number is average times number gives us sum. Average times number gives us sum. 99 over 8 times 8 will give us 99. 15 times 4, 60 plus 1, 61. So this is 61 over 4 times 4. Again, 61 over 4 times 4 will give us 61. We add this to 99 plus 61, 99 plus 61 will give us 160. 8 plus 4 will give us 12. Now, we are going to get the weighted average here. This is the weighted average here is what we are looking for. And our weighted average will be again, that average we are looking for is will be 160 divided by 12. Remember that we are multiplying this to get this, so finally if we divide this, we are also going to get this one. If you solve this, 4 can divide this, so we have 40 over 3. And finally, this is 39 times 3. 13 times 3 is 39. Remember 1 over 3. So this is correct. Yes, super work with calculator. So work them out. 0.1 times 0.1 squared, remember is 0.1 times 0.1. 0.1 raised to the power 3, remember is 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.1. So quick with calculator. The answer is correct too. Next question, a carpenter. So what you can think about this question, read it. You will notice that first, remember that the volume is 10, but we don't know what the actual volume is. We can say it is, the dimensions are 1. Remember, the volume is length times width times height. So let's assume that it's 1 times 1 times 10. Right. Now increase. That is increase 1, double it to 2. Double the other one to 2. Double 10 to 20. 2 times 2, 4 times 20, 80. That's 80 is correct. There's also an alternative solution. A bakery opened yesterday with each daily supply of 40 dozen. Half of the dozen were sold. So we can articulate this by saying 40 reduced to 20. Then the 20 were sold by noon, and 80% of the remaining roll were sold between. So that's kind of 80% is sold. And if it's kind of saying 80% is sold, it's like 20 times 80 over 100. This cancel this. 20 divided by 10. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. So that is 16 sold. 16 sold. 20 sold, 16 sold. What is now remaining is 4, right? Because 20 minus 16 is 4. What is the 25th digit to the right of the decimal point in the form of 6 over 11? Just remember this. 6 over 11 equals 0. 60 divided by 11 will not go. But 55 divided by 11 will give us 5. And now we have 5 remaining. 5 divided by 11 will not go. But 44 divided by 11 will give us 4. Now we are now remaining 6. Now 6 we add 0 again is 60. That will not go again, so we go to 55. So 5 now remaining 4. So this will continue that way. 5 4 5 4. But now notice the pattern. If you write numbers here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 down to infinity, what do you notice? You notice that 1 is an odd number, is under 5. 3 is odd number, is under 5. 5 is odd number, is under 5. 7 is odd number, is also under 5. 25 is also odd number, so it will also be under 5. So 5 is correct. So this brings to the end to this question set. I hope at least if you take this question again, you will be able to remember the answers. At least remember the solutions. That is not all to GMAT, but because GMAT is a reasoning test, but memorizing patterns and answers are also important, since you can use them as a starting point for other questions. Thank you, and see you in the next video, where we are going to solve question 21 to 30. Bye. Before I forget, remember to like this video and subscribe. Also share it to anyone who might benefit from the video. Thank you. Bye.